A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Here's the lineup for the Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Cucurella starts with Noussair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the lineup for the visitors. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in the centre of defence. Jamal Musiala plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park.
Great opportunity here.
And the shot thwarted.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Well, 50 appearances now, and it's fair to say it's been a successful start to life at the club.
Well, most importantly, he's played well in most of those 49 games before today, and I would say he's getting better and better all the time.
To take the lead. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Pele. On to Lewandowski. All one, well read. Holds the right ball. Now composure needed. Xavi Simons. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Very quickly closed down. Ousmane Dembele. Black Cats now going through the gears. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Oh, brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Short corner taken here. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Simons. Played in with that. In that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Pele. Lewandowski. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Guimaraes. Oh, could be here. And it must be. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the referee's... We're back in business. One half down, one to go. De Bruyne. Now Konate. Simons. Milenkovic. intercepted. Great reading of the game. Bruno Guimaraes. Marc Cucurella. The Black Cats moving the ball forward with purpose. And it's on now. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. And the game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. Milenkovic. Pele. Pele. Now Tonali. Konate. Pele. Oh, brilliant anticipation. They can't go any further here. Offside.
Substitution for the visitors.
They're making a change here.
Number 8, Jamal Musiala, to be replaced by...
Pressing from the front now. Sanchez.
Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Nikola Milenkovic. Alexis Sanchez. Alexander Sørloth. Now Tonali. Pele. In the right position to cut out the pass. 15 minutes remain. Bruno Guimaraes. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Ibrahima Konate. Now Tonali. Pele. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Pele. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
De Bruyne. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real versus the Black Cats.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
This is the Real lineup for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Caroline Seeger plays alongside Frankie de Jong in central midfield. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Here's the lineup for the Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Cucurella starts with Nusair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in the heart of midfield. And it's on now! Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
What an important challenge that was.
Guimaraes. Marc Cucurella. Here's someone hoping to really enjoy a landmark match today as he brings up a century of games for the club.
Yeah, he's done really well for the club, and these fans will be hoping he stays around for another 100 games.
Hang on, Stuart, they could score here. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Mazraoui. Now De Bruyne. All one, well read. Alvarez. And the attack collapses.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Guimaraes. Alvarez. Alvarez. Denied, but a real scramble now. Declan Rice. Making decent progress here. The attack broken up. Setting up the chance. Ferran Torres. Real opportunity. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Mazraoui. Upamecano. Bruno Guimaraes. Now De Bruyne. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Back to it then, the second half begins. De Jong. Now with Seeger. A miscue in the final third there.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Guimaraes. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Good patient build-up. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. A chance now for a quick transition. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Real with good width here. Having a look. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed. De Bruyne. Oh, that's really well cut out. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The chance not apparent yet. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Looking to cut inside. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Caroline Seeger could take things forward a notch here. And on to Seeger. Oh, could be here. Seeger. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Black Cats regain possession. Oh, could regret that. No way through. Possession lost. Marc Cucurella. Guimaraes. Really good pass. And this could be. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. De Bruyne. And that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around with the fans.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Andres Iniesta in central midfield, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Lev Yashin begins in goal, and the shot. Oh, terrific save! And taken short. Corner once more. They're going for the short one. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. That's a good pass. Well, it nearly worked out on a fine interception. Well, in any game, Sadio Mane is likely to be an important contributor. What kind of display do you expect to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Good tackle. And teammates around him. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Gyökeres, opportunity, and a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Number 17, Victor Gyökeres.
Now with Xavi, on to Iniesta. Could be dangerous. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
They got everything right there.
Promising out wide. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Xavi. Now with Iniesta. Waited well. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has the measure of his man. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. Havertz goes past his man so easily, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Difficult to stop him. Good ball over the top. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Effective challenge. Salah. Ismail Assar. Intelligent defending. Approaching the halfway stage, the Black Cats are chasing this game. What have you made of the performance?
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
And an opening, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
And just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So into the second half, and no two ways about it. The Black Cats are going to have to do a lot of scratching and clawing if they are to turn this around. Iniesta. Can he? Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
He's on the run. And fine reading of the situation. Real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Xavi. Ismail Assar. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Joao Cancelo. Able to skip past his man. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Foxes versus the Black Cats.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Giorgio Chiellini in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats. Ashley Cole starts with Hector Bellerin in the wide defensive positions. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Flag raised for offside. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Intelligent defending. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Oh, it might be. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And in the right position to read it. And a chance, Odegaard! And the keeper able to hold on to it. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And support available. And an opening! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the Foxes now in a potentially dangerous position. Opportunity! Blocked by Koulibaly. And successfully cut out. Mo Salah. That is a magnificent run. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? And unable to keep possession. Could be dangerous. Still looking to get the shot off. There it is! Turn to the good now, and that gives...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
Messi. Here's the lineup for the Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Cucurella starts with Nusair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. And the main striker in the side.
Oh, they could be in here.
And what a reaction that is!
Yeah, such good awareness. Close the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
Oh, a good chance was building there. And cleared behind for another corner. They take it short. Could take things forward a notch here. That's a good tackle and a throw in to come. Decent looking attack this. And what a challenge!
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Now can't hold on forever. Cucurella. Gerd Muller. Should score here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Guimaraes. Julian Alvarez. No stopping him yet. That's good defending. Well won. Promising forward burst. Surely now. Great defending.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
They might be in. Now, can he equalise? Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. They ought to go short with the corner. Could be setting something now. The attack broken up. Getting closer. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And they go short with the corner. Danger averted. Nicely done. Hugo Sanchez. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts look like being behind at the break. Is that a fair reflection?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles.
Now here's a chance, and they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Julian Alvarez. This could be threatening. Here we go! It's not clear yet.
sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Yeah, and when they regroup, the next one will surely come soon. Now, this might be promising. Could go in front here. Having to stay patient. It's in! That gives them the lead. And well-deserved, you have to say. Guimaraes. Oh, that's really well cut out. They go now, there could be a break on. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Pass played through perfectly. And they went too soon, it's offside. Gerd Muller. On to Messi. Hugo Sanchez. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. This is an excellent run. Opportunity now. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Substitution coming up. They decide against playing it in. Making decent progress here. And they've got their keeper to thank for still being in it.
That's such an important save. You just felt it was game over if that had gone in.
No way through. Possession lost. Counter looks on here, options available. And they profit from this. And the promise of something happening is over. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What?
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. What might we see today?
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
De Bruyne. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And the striker is Richarlison. And the decision offside here. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been brilliant for them. He's their leading goal scorer, and his general play in the top third of the pitch has been so clever. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And good anticipation. Richarlison. Very alertly winning back possession. And they keep it moving. Mazraoui. And Fabian. It's looking promising. And holds onto it confidently. And teammates around him. Take it away. Fabian. And again, negligence when in possession. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, that's a clever ball. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And covering tremendous ground here. Manoeuvring infield. Maradona! And fine goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Not particularly good corner there. Can he find the right pass? Perfect challenge. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Let's see about the delivery. They're just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Counter-attacking possibilities. Really vital interception here. Iniesta. Could be in. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Diego Maradona. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Foden. Running with confidence. Richarlison. But into the keeper's gloves. Andres Iniesta. Might lead to a chance. And he's made headway. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
And we're underway with the first half. Here's the lineup for the Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Cucurella starts with Nusair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Andres Iniesta in the centre of midfield. And the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. Pullet. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
keep it. Andres Iniesta. Pele. Goes on past the defender. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Wants to go ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. The game restarts with the score 1-0. Andres Iniesta. Guimaraes. Black Cats now going through the gears. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Plenty of space to attack now. Surely now. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And it's a short one. This could be dangerous. In possession.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Julian Alvarez. Ruud Gullit. Lots of room for them now. Promising attack halted. Abili. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Olise.
Sensational save.
Short corner it is. Real opportunity. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Sounds, and the second half gets going. De Bruyne. I'm afraid that's careless. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Beaten easily here, and he's in there. And there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Andres Iniesta. They might be in. Pull it. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
We can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And we have 30 minutes left. Now, this might be promising. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Now, what can they do from here? And the momentum is lost. Julian Alvarez. Olise. Richarlison. Michael Olise. Finds himself with space now. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. This could be. He shall not pass.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Need to be better with the ball. Mark Cucurella. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Pele. Delivered into the box. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
On they go under no real pressure, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. They're in here, and this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal, and that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around with the
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's United versus the Black Cats.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
A look at the starting 11 for United. David De Gea begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Harry Maguire. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Trying to tee it up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be able to cash in. It didn't go to plan in the end. De Bruyne. Now with Guimaraes. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he level it? And he's going to score to level us again.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Roy Keane. More than decent this from United. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And teammates around him. Here's Luke Shaw. Here's Ronaldo. Wayne Rooney. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. To take the lead. That is a perfect tackle.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Excellent vision. Still could finish. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Roy Keane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, options are plenty. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And they chisel out another goal. Oh, chance! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Wayne Rooney. Here's Luke Shaw. Running with confidence. Opportunity to level it. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. And with that, the first one. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Wayne Rooney. Just lost the momentum.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Upamecano. Mazraoui here. Guimarães. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And defensive play to be applauded. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Encouraging stuff from United. Can they forge ahead? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Guimarães. And Upamecano. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, top-class defending there.
This looks interesting. Can he put it away? Oh, good work by the keeper. They take it short. And he got to it fairly easily. Not quite what he planned to do with it. Oh, misplaced. Certainly not alone. This could be it! Oh, halting the attack just like that.
That really was an important bit of play.
Carl. De Bruyne now. Can they get themselves level? Will it be? But into the keeper's gloves. Beckham. And Rashford. Ronaldo. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. It's Black Cats versus United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Chance to shoot. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Rashford is through. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. Showing a great defensive instinct. Carl. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. Oh, might be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Roberto Carlos. Tchouameni. It's the Black Cats' turn now. Cucurella. And Upamecano. Carl. Here's Alvarez. United have it once again. De Bruyne. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Alvarez. Not an especially strong challenge. Class goalkeeping from Courtois. And a short corner, let's see. Kevin De Bruyne. Under real pressure here. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Excellent vision. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Can he level it? A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Cucurella. Upamecano. Bruno Guimaraes. And the perfect position to read it. Decent position. And cutting it out. Good work by the Black Cats to win back possession. Aurélien Tchouameni. He has teammates around him. And that is offside. Carl. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Alvarez. It's a fine United move in the making. Watered by the post. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Real chance! Brilliantly blocked! Maradona. Mbappe with it. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? To give them the advantage. Really sound defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. De Bruyne. Plenty of support here. Carl. Can he put it in? And a goal! To re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! And back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Upamecano. The first half here comes to an end. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Upamecano. Mazraoui here. Getting in there to intercept. Roberto Carlos. Oh, big opportunity. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Toure. Mazraoui with it. Upamecano. Guimarães. De Bruyne. Here's Alvarez. Could be dangerous. Trying to find the right angle of attack. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking chance. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Diego Maradona. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Alvarez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And in with a real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Upamecano. Mazraoui with it. Now we have 30 minutes to go. Really good interception.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And a chance to whip it in here. Did well to win the ball back. Rashford, real chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Toure. Attacking possibilities for the Black Cats. And United couldn't keep possession. Oh, surely! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today! So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Guimaraes. Alvarez. Flag raised for offside. United being afforded too much space. Nicely cut out.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
De Bruyne. And easily intercepted. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. That's a good-looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, superb reflexes! And short it is. Upamecano. Oh, danger here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Maradona. Mbappe. Can he? An alert piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. Oh, how about that for a tackle? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. The Black Cats exploiting the space on the wing. Kevin De Bruyne. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Rashford! And the ruling is offside here. Carl. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Upamecano. Bruno Guimaraes. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their support.